Civil wars are among the most devastating conflicts in human history. They are fought between citizens of the same nation, often tearing apart the very fabric of society. These wars are driven by a complex interplay of factors, including political, economic, social, and ideological differences. The scars of civil wars run deep, leaving lasting impacts on the political landscape, social fabric, and collective memory of nations. Understanding the causes, consequences, and legacies of these conflicts is essential for preventing future tragedies. Throughout history, civil wars have reshaped nations, toppled empires, and led to profound social and political changes. From the Roman Republic to the modern Middle East, these internal struggles have shaped the course of human events. By examining specific examples such as the American Civil War, the English Civil War, and more recent conflicts like the Syrian Civil War, we can gain insights into the complexities of these conflicts and their enduring legacies. The study of civil wars is not merely an academic exercise. It is a vital endeavor that can help us understand the root causes of conflict, the dynamics of violence, and the challenges of reconciliation. By learning from the mistakes of the past, we can strive to build a more peaceful and just future.
The American Civil War, which lasted from 1861 to 1865, stands as a pivotal moment in U.S. history. It was a brutal conflict fought between the Union, representing the North, and the Confederacy, representing the South, over the issue of slavery and states' rights. The war's roots lay in the deep-seated divisions over slavery, which had plagued the nation since its founding. The election of Abraham Lincoln, a staunch opponent of slavery's expansion, in 1860 proved to be the catalyst for secession. Key battles of the Civil War, such as Gettysburg, Antietam, and Vicksburg, witnessed unprecedented bloodshed and forever etched themselves into the nation's memory. Figures like Lincoln, Ulysses S. Grant, and Robert E. Lee emerged as iconic leaders, embodying the complexities and tragedies of the conflict. The war resulted in the deaths of over 600,000 soldiers and countless civilians. The Civil War's impact extended far beyond the battlefield. It led to the abolition of slavery, the preservation of the Union, and a transformation of the American social and political landscape. The war's legacy continues to shape the United States today, influencing debates on race, equality, and the meaning of freedom.
The English Civil War, which took place from 1642 to 1651, marked a period of intense upheaval and transformation in England. It was a clash between the Royalists, who supported King Charles I, and the Parliamentarians, who sought greater control over the government. At the heart of the conflict lay fundamental disagreements over the balance of power between the monarchy and Parliament. The war was characterized by a series of battles, sieges, and political maneuvering. Oliver Cromwell emerged as a dominant figure on the parliamentarian side, leading his new model army to victory against the Royalist forces. Cromwell's military successes ultimately led to the execution of Charles I and the establishment of the Commonwealth of England. The English Civil War had a profound impact on the development of England's political system. It challenged the absolute authority of the monarchy and paved the way for the eventual establishment of a constitutional monarchy. The war's legacy continues to shape British identity and political thought.
The Spanish Civil War, which raged from 1936 to 1939, was a brutal conflict that engulfed Spain, pitting the Republicans, who supported the democratically elected government, against the Nationalists, a group of rebels led by General Francisco Franco. The war became a proxy conflict, drawing in international powers and foreshadowing the ideological battles that would define World War II. The Spanish Civil War was marked by intense fighting, atrocities on both sides, and the rise of fascism. The nationalist faction, aided by Nazi Germany and Fascist Italy, ultimately emerged victorious, establishing a dictatorship under Franco that lasted for decades. The war had a devastating impact on Spain, leaving a legacy of political repression and social division. The Spanish Civil War is remembered not only for its brutality, but also for the international volunteers who flocked to Spain to fight for the Republic. The international brigades, comprised of individuals from across the globe, became symbols of anti-fascist resistance.